Welcome to the show, everyone. As you all know, I'm Carol Blonder, and I'm the host of Networking Arizona, and I tell everybody to talk to everyone within 3 feet of us. And that's exactly what we're doing here right on the radio for everybody to be able to come on and talk about what they do. You know, I created this show for everyone to do that, to be able to get, to do something they never thought that they could do before, to come on a radio show and talk about what they do, get connected with the audience, and get credibility all at the same time. My show is all about everybody else but me, and that's what I love about it. You know what I love about it the most? That it's information for people out there. That's what I love about it the most. So what I want to do today is I want to talk a little bit about the show so that you guys can hear a little bit about what it is that I do. So first of all, what you might want to know is that KFNX is a 50,000 watt station. So that means that I'm heard of all of Arizona, even part of California, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Nevada on the radio, and then we're streamed live around the world on the web. And so the people that listen to us, which I think are the most important thing of anything, is that they're a little bit older. They have a little bit of money. We do call them baby boomers, anywhere from about 35, 40 on up. 47% of them are women. They're anywhere from middle to upper class people, and they're educated. Basically, these people have been stuck in traffic for 14 years listening to me. August 7th is 14 years that I'm going to be on this radio doing this show for 14 years here on KFNX. So that's pretty cool. Hi to everybody out there. We're also live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. But so they've been listening to me for 14 years, doing these little interviews that I do with people. And what I do with everyone is I do these airtime 15-minute segments, or I can do a 30-minute segment. And that just really depends on you and how narrow and deep you want to go. It just depends on how you want to do it. But let's say you say, you know, Carol, that sounds like a fantastic thing. I'd really love to do something like that. Well, first of all, you need to know an airtime 15-minute segment really means about 12 minutes on the air. I always tell everybody when they're in here, 15 minutes really means about 12 minutes because there's commercials in the air, right? So, and I'm a part of this. So you're giving me 6 to 8 questions that you want me to ask you about what you do. That's what we're doing here. And so you're telling me what you want the audience to know. So I'm a part of it. So it comes out about 10 minutes of you and 2 minutes of me. So 15 minutes, 30 minutes, they come down to about 22 minutes and 48 seconds. That's the difference between the two. One of them is a quickie, the other one is a smoother ride. It's the e-ticket if you want to talk about it that way, but it is a smoother ride. But it just sort of depends on how you want to do it, and I can kind of talk about that later. But for right now, what you want to know is what I offer, right? So to come on this show, there's a small cost. Now, why is there a cost? It's because I buy it for everybody else, myself. So I'm in this with you, you guys. I'm doing it with you. But I pay the bigger bucks so that no one else has to. And what I do is I cut up the hours and I make it super affordable for everybody to do. That airtime 15-minute segment is $175 to do. So I made it so that anybody could do something like this. So I made it affordable for people to do. And at 30 minutes, those are a little bit more money, obviously. Those are $375 to do. I do also offer other things, but they're your choice. Everything I do is affordable, and everything I do is your choice, whether you do it or not. One of them is that I also offer a video of you in studio with us here. And let me tell you something, they are fantastic. Why? Because you get to put that up on your website. And you know what? It costs $25 extra. So again, super affordable stuff to help you get the word out about what you do on my show. I do also offer, if you want, you can even go live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook right now. So we can go live on Facebook, but it's my Facebook page while we're in there. Then I share it and you share it, and it just keeps on going and going and going. And that's $25. If you want to, we can even get you some commercials. Maybe you want to bring your show out more days. We've got 16 that we can do, and you get one a day for 16 days. How we do that? You get 16 30-second commercials that are produced by us. We don't charge you for making them. We only charge you for airing them. So you get all 16 for $200. So everything I do is super affordable, and everything I do is your choice. Now, a lot of people get a little nervous and they say, well, you know what, Carol, I don't know if I could do that because, I don't know what I would talk about. I don't have enough to say. Everybody has enough to say. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't believe it, but I've even gone 30 minutes with I've said this to other people before, and it's true, with a pizzeria out in Glendale. Why? You would say, why would you do something like that? Well, you know what? We opened it up to the audience at the time. It was a long time ago, and all we did was ask people to call in and say, how do you like to eat your pizza? Do you like to roll it? Do you like to fold it? Do you like deep dish? What do you like on it? It was a pizza war right on the air. And what was really cool is my client, what she did was she gave a slice of pizza and a soda to everyone that called in. And I give you the names of everyone that calls in. So that's what's really neat. We can get the word out about what you do. I can open it up to the audience. You can offer them something. And anyone that calls in, I give you their names and numbers. There's no one that does anything like that. I always tell people, you can buy a billboard and get nothing. With this show, it's a win the minute you say yes. Why? Because you get it. That's the first thing is you get it. You get a copy of everything. You get to get a leg up on it. Maybe we're going to open it up to the audience for you, and anyone that calls in, you get their names and numbers. And anyone can come in on this show anywhere in the world. Why? Because you can call it in. I have had doctors, lawyers, authors, pooper scoopers, Alice Cooper, thousands and thousands and thousands of people have been on my show talking about what they do. And you can go up on my website, which is networkingarizona.net, and you could go to previous guests and you could see all the plethora of people. It's over 1.5 miles long. It used to be from A to Z all in one. Now I had to kind of break it up because, oh my God, the pages were just getting so full. But now it's all from A to Z, but kind of more, because I guess I don't know what the word is, but they're all put together now for everybody. So, but you can see that there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that have been on. My longest running guest on my show is 10 years consecutively. And I don't just have one. I have many people that have been on the show for years. Some of them have even gone national from being on my show, which is so cool. I'm so excited about that, to be able to tell people that. I'm so proud of the people that have been on this show. And people that have been on the show for a long time, believe me, you don't come on for 10 years just because it's fun. I'm telling you now. But the show was created for people to be able to do something that they never thought they could do before, and it's affordable to do. It could be you. It could be someone that you know. That's what networking is all about. Tell them about what you're hearing here. Maybe you think that you should come on. Maybe you think your husband or what. It happens all the time. And so this is what we're doing here at Networking Arizona. We also have people that can help us with our social media. I have a guy that helps me with that, which even makes it easier for everybody when you get the video. Like, well, okay, well, what do I do with it? He can help you put it up on your website. So that's really cool too. The kind of people that I've had, when you have, let's say you were an author. Maybe you're an author and you live out of state. You can come in. We just had somebody here on Friday that was calling in from another state. She did a giveaway and she was talking about her book. I have people that have products that are from other countries. My God, I've even had people from, I think the furthest person away was Australia, and she called it in and it was a day later. So that was kind of neat. Also, another one that was pretty interesting that came in, that was the longest person that actually came in to do the show, was from Israel. And it was so cool. I offer packages if you want or you don't want. Everything is your choice. You can do as little or as much as you want to do. So this show was created for everybody out there to be able to come on and get themselves heard on the radio, get the video of it, go live on Facebook. Maybe you want some commercials. Maybe you want to do it one time. Maybe you want to do it more like some of the other people. And you know what, guys? It's a blast to do. So check me out on my website. It's networkingarizona.net. Go check it out. You're going to love it.